Alright, this tutorial is to do a demo on the installation of Jenkins as a CI/CD tools. So let's dive into the demo. I'm going to create 3 instances. I'm going to launch 3 instances. On Ubuntu machine, free tier eligible, T2 micro. I'm going to create a new key pair. I call it Jenkins 3. Okay, create new key pair. Alright. Let me put the key pair in one of my folder on the desktop, BI folder. Click on small sites. Let me put it here. So I have my key pair there. Let's continue. Network setting. For the purpose of this demo, let's have our type to all traffic. So leave every other thing as default. Launch instance. Okay. So let's view all the instances that we have launched. Okay, I'm going to rename all the instances. I need 3 instances. Alright, the first one is my dev instance. I name the second one QA instance, quality assurance. Alright, and the last but not the least instance, that will be named the prod instance. Okay, alright, that's my prod instance. I have 3 instances running. So I'm going to connect to my first instance, which is the dev instance, where I'm going to download and install my Jenkins. So let me connect to this. I'm going to SSH into this instance. Connect SSH client. Alright. So I'm going to open my Git batch here, where I have my key pair. Alright, so the first thing I do now, I have connected to my dev instance. I'm going to start the installation. The first thing I do here, I need to okay, I have created 3 instances. I have connected to the dev instance. I need to install Java Development Kit, which is JDK, my instance. But before that, I have to quickly upgrade. I have to update this, sudo update. Okay, trying to update my repository. Okay, when the installation is done, then I'm going to install my JDK. All right. Okay, while the JDK is going on, I'm going to install my Maven. I'm going to install my Gits with command sudo apt-get install both the Git and the Maven simultaneously. Copy. Right, still installing my JDK. Okay, perfect. My JDK is installed. The next thing I'm going to install is to install my Git and Maven together, because we need to install Maven. Maven is a building tool. We have to convert our source code into a package, and the package has to be built. So the building tool we use to convert our source code into a package is called the Maven. So I'm going to install that. Okay, perfect. That is already installed. Git is already installed, and the newest version is there stated. So having done that, the next thing I do, of course, you can check the version of the Git and the version of the Maven installed. Let's say Git version. That's the version 2.43.0. Okay, let's see the version of the Maven install. Alright, that's the version of the Maven install. That is Apache 3.87. Alright, so the next thing we'll do now is to install our Jenkins. But we have to download from the Jenkins URL. You have to download that, copy. Okay. Because I'm using my virtual machine, I'm not going to install on my window directly. So you copy the URL, copy the link address. So let me clear this. So wget, then paste the URL to download and install Jenkins. Okay, the Jenkins file is already downloaded. So let's start it. So how do we start the Jenkins? Start the Jenkins with this syntax: java-jar jenkins.war, and this will start our Jenkins. So the Jenkins is downloading and installed on my dev environment. Oh, perfect. So the Jenkins is installed. Let me copy the default password. Copy this. I've copied the default password. You can paste it somewhere. I've copied the default password. So the Jenkins is running. So the next thing we do now is to copy the IP address of the instance where we install our Jenkins. So let me copy the URL, the IP address rather. Okay, the dev instance, let me copy the public IP. Copy. Jenkins run on port 8080. Paste. Jenkins run on port 8080. Okay, good. So let me paste the password, the default password that I copy from the other file. Copy. Paste. Okay. So let us install all the necessary plugin. We try. So can have username admin, password can also be this, confirm password, full name, email, all right. All right, thank you very much for this video. Not to keep this video too long, go ahead, follow the steps and install your Jenkins on your virtual machine. Thank you very much. Till we meet in the next video. Thank you very much. I'm going to drop the documentation for you to practice on how to install Jenkins on your virtual Ubuntu machine. Thank you very much.